Good morning, folks. This is Slay Mias here in the flesh. Pardon my hair and my half fro. I literally just woke up about probably 8 minutes ago now. I am coming to you guys with this video. It's been a while. I started my channel a while ago, and this is part of what I want to include on my channel. And long story short, I posted a picture last night on Instagram with me wearing a turmeric mask, and the turmeric mask is geared towards clearing up acne skin and problem skin. Long story short, I never had skin issues in my life up until about last year and a half. I started to break out on the sides of my cheeks, and they was ugly. I will look for my before and after picture to post this. This was a random post last night. Like I said, even though I wanted to post, but people started to respond. And I've got a couple of DMs, asking how do I actually put together the mask? What do I put in the mask, etc. So this is exciting. I love to help. And like I said, I feel like this is one of my passions, skincare and whatever. So this right here is a mixture that I made last night. As you can see, it's frozen because I literally just got out of bed and I got the request in my DMs, and I'm like, let me just make this video really quickly. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make another small sample because, again, as you see, I have some already made and I don't want to be wasteful. But since you guys asked, I'm gonna show you briefly what I put in this mask and what has helped my skin. Now, skincare, before I start, is not just external, it's internal. Why I started breaking out? Because I started having gut issues. I had an overgrowth of bad bacteria in my gut. And that causes all sorts of issues like gut issues, skin problems, digestion issues, you name it. When your gut health is off, it can literally make you feel like you're going insane. So if anybody out there is feeling like, am I crazy? Monitor that gut. So here goes it. This is called my turmeric brightening mask. So first things first, we're going to start off with some Greek yogurt. I got some good lighting here, so hopefully you guys can see. It doesn't matter particularly if it's non-fat or full-fat Greek yogurt. We're going to start with a little bit of that. If you don't want to, I don't measure things. I just eyeball. Just try not to be wasteful because stuff is expensive, and I personally like living like a minimalist. So I try not to use too much, and I'm learning not to use too much. So just a little bit of Greek yogurt, if you can see it. I got good lighting, y'all. Forgive me if this is a little bright. Just a little bit of Greek yogurt. And yogurt is basically milk. And what yogurt has in it to actually help your skin is something called lactic acid. It basically creates some sort of like skin cell turnover. And it helps with brightening, refining the skin, renewing the skin. So that's a little tip. Milk and all that stuff, yogurt, anything dairy-like, good for that skin. So we're going to start with a little bit of Greek yogurt, and I have my bowl here. Oh, I guess I should have told you guys what you need. Okay, so you need a bowl. You need a utensil to mix the ingredients, preferably plastic, because you don't want no metal to be reacting into any of this stuff, particularly because we have acids, we have lemon, we about to add in everything. So bowl, plastic utensil. We're going to need Greek yogurt. Showed you that already. We're going to need raw, unfiltered honey. You want to use the raw honey because you do not want to use the teddy bear honeys because those are loaded with all kinds of unrefined sugars and it's really not natural. And you don't want to put that on your face because God knows what's in there. You want raw, unfiltered honey. It doesn't matter the brand. And this is not too expensive. I wouldn't buy it if it was. Raw, unfiltered honey. Of course, we need our trusty turmeric. We need our trusty turmeric, if you can see it. Of course, our lemon, brightening. Then we have the magical, wonderful jojoba oil. You guys really can't see anything. I can't block out this light, but let me try to put it up close as possible. Jojoba. There we go. Flip it. That's a pure essential oil. You need a jojoba oil. We also are going to use another essential oil, which is tea tree oil. Tea tree is amazing for acne prone skin because usually the number one thing that causes acne is some sort of bacteria, germs, whatever. This is a natural antiseptic and it's a natural antibacterial. So basically, once you apply this to any product and it goes on your face literally has a battlefield of no germs, no germs, no germs. So tea tree is amazing. And that's it. So again, the products we need, Greek yogurt, and everything is organic, guys. I'm not trying to be bougie, but you want the best products possible if you want the best skincare possible. And how I look at it is, you want to invest in yourself or don't? I want to invest in myself. So honey, organic, raw unfiltered honey, tea tree oil for its antibacterial properties, jojoba oil. This is also an amazing essential oil. This is what I use to moisturize my face. It is a moisturizer. It is an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and anti-acne. I'm not making any of this up. Hopefully you can see. You see all of that good stuff? All right. And lemon, turmeric. Okay, so let's start the tutorial. I don't want to take too long. So we need Greek yogurt, first ingredient. All right, cover that up because we don't want any spills. I'm quite clumsy. A little bit of that honey, just a little drop. I got to get rid of this top. It's a little disgusting. We don't want ants in our place, none of that. All right, so we pour just a little bit. Now, mind you guys, I'm only using a little bit of product because I want to show you and I don't want to waste my stuff. So just a little drop of honey. Hold on. Put this down so you can see. Just a little drop of honey. Just a little tiny drop. Again, I use more usually, but because I'm showing you guys briefly and I've already made one, I'm trying to be really minimal. And you know what? I'm actually going to use this little bit that I made because what I have currently is frozen. So I'm going to use this little bit so it don't go to waste. Honey. All right. Now we add our jojoba oil. Let me show you guys. Just a couple drops. 1, 2, boom. And then we're going to add our tea tree oil. Same thing, couple drops of that, nothing too crazy. Watch it drop in there. 1, 2, boom. All right, put that to the side. Now we're going to add, of course, our turmeric, the star of the show. Again, I buy my stuff at very discounted prices at certain places. Commercials. So we're going to use a little bit of turmeric. Now, turmeric has a lot of benefits, health benefits, inflammation, skin benefits, beauty benefits. A lot of Indian women use this before they get married so they can look bomb as fuck. These are all the good ingredients and stuff on the back. We're going to use just a little drop. And with turmeric, you want to be careful because this stuff stains. So wear something you don't care about. Put this to the side. And we're going to drop this. Look at that. Right in there. Boom. Maybe just a tiny, tiny bit more because the turmeric is the star of the show. Even though a little bit goes a long way. It could be a little bit of my OCD. I don't know. Okay. So I'm trying to get a good amount. All right. Just a little bit more. Wow. Like magic dust. And last but not least, we need our lemon. Lemon is an amazing, amazing vitamin-packed little fruit. This is amazing in skincare, particularly for brightening. Not like passing the actual lemon on your face. You need to dilute this because it will burn you. But this is an amazing staple to add, particularly if you want brightening effects on your skin, astringent effects on your skin. Lemon is antiseptic, anti-inflammatory. This is actually good to drink in the morning as well with warm water. That's what I usually do first thing I get up. Digestion, beautify from the inside. That means you're going to be beautiful outside. So we're going to put a little piece of lemon in a little piece because, again, I did this already and I'm trying to save my ingredients. Y'all want to watch me cut it? Okay. I think y'all know how to cut, but just in case. Well, let me do it this way. Just a tiny little sliver. Okay. And we're going to add the juice of the lemon to the bowl. That little bit of juice is going to do wonders. Now, what we're going to do, you have all those ingredients in a bowl. Mix them up really nice. And the consistency you should be looking for is like some sort of a paste. You don't want it to be too watery, too runny, spilling, splashing everywhere. It's going to make a mess. The turmeric is messy already on its own. Make sure you guys can see. And once I mix that all together, obviously, again, it's a little bit, but you see how it's uniform in texture, thick. Oh man, I gotta put this better so you guys can see. You see, it's very uniform in texture. You see that? Okay, good. Block the light a little bit. You see that? It's kind of thick, yogurt-like in texture. You want it to be one color uniform. And you just wash your face with whatever you use to wash your face. Particularly, I've switched my whole skincare. I started using Dr. Bronner's soap. I'm going to make another tutorial about that one. It is truly a miracle, pure castle soap. So let's get back to what I was talking about. So this is what your mask should look like at the end. And like I said, all you do, wash your face, your daily regular face wash. And you apply this mask. Leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes. You'll know when it's time to remove the mask because it might feel a little tight and dry on your face. Once it tightens and it dries on your face, I recommend putting some water on your fingertips because of the turmeric is in there. Once it dries, it creates a little bit of a gritty effect. So with that little bit of wet fingertip, you can you can exfoliate it while you're removing the mask. Exfoliate your skin, gently. Like I said, put the water tips on your fingers. Put your fingertips in water. What am I talking about? Fingertips in water. Dip it in there and just slowly start to circular motions with the mask and then just wash it off and you should see some results. Like I said, I am going to look for my before and after picture because, honey, I was really prepared to just be like, my face is gone and, I used to be cute or something. Not to say that with pimples and acne that you can't be beautiful, but I really see and I really understood how people can get issues and self-esteem issues from that. So I hope this video helps anybody who is having skin issues because I know it is not fun. Like I said, this is one of the things that I'm very passionate about: holistic and organic health and wellness, skin health, whatever. So again, I hope this video helps somebody. I will be posting more based on you guys' reactions. Enjoy. Peace. Oh, remember, nature provides everything we need to heal internally and externally. I believe it.